Hello,
I'm ready.
everybody.
I'm ready.
Welcome to the Gamers Tavern. Come in, sit down, and grab a drink as we talk about my Unsolved Mysteries today. So, guys, how are you guys today?
I'm almost done with the semester.
Hey,
So,
hey, there we go.
yeah, I'm so ready for it to be over. I have to do a English presentation tomorrow, so I had to go buy a business professional outfit because a pair of pants with a tuck-in shirt and a semi-tie is not enough, according to my professor. So
Now, hear me out. Did you think about wearing a Speedo?
I did, yes, but unfortunately, I can't.
Oh.
So I bought a suit today that cost me $650. But I'm gonna need it in the I'm gonna need it in the future anyway when I do internships after my second year and doing like becoming an apprentice at like a cyber firm.
Yeah.
So buy it now versus later. I guess that does make a little bit sense.
Yeah,
You stop playing with my butt.
Because I'm not gonna spend all my money when the time comes around when I can just have it now and wait until that time comes and then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, now I gotta present tomorrow with my group, and I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty nice for. I mean, I would hope it's nice for $650, but.
Do you have a picture?
I do not. I will take pictures tomorrow because I don't feel like putting it on right now.
Alright.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But it's a pair of blue slacks, blue jacket with a black undershirt with a blackish gray tie.
Wait, so you didn't take any photos when you bought it?
Well, no, I tried it on. I just didn't take photos.
Oh.
Yeah. And Catherine was there with me. She was like, "Oh yeah, it looks good." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Yeah. And then I also have these dress shoes I've been had for like over a year now. It's like these brown brown Docker dress shoes that I'm gonna be wearing.
Oh, Doc Martin?
No, like Dockers, the brand.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was in the freezer.
But
Who joined?
Kevin.
Oh, hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, you're gonna be real jealous of me right now.
Well, am I jealous of you this time?
You're disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm disgusting? What?
No, Lily, she just burped.
Oh.
I want pizza.
But yeah. So other than that, got a suit today for my presentation, and then tomorrow's my last day of English. Thank fucking God.
Woohoo.
Good shitty for everybody.
Bro, I don't want to go to class tomorrow, but I have to.
Did you go to class tomorrow? And I'll give you a little bit of a.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're literally recording right now.
My bad, Aaron. Just censor that shit out.
$10.
But. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
Now.
What's up, Zach?
I sent it in the chat. Hold on. Oh, there it goes.
You sent it in the chat. Hang on, be on. Bro, what?
Yeah, that was about 10 minutes ago.
It's sending. Relax yourself.
Alright, so now it's Zach's turn to say.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot that he has to talk about.
Oh yeah.
It's been a couple of weeks.
Like what?
Yeah.
There has to be something new.
Alright, buddy. Fuck you.
Do you even know what that is?
Yeah, isn't that deer? Or is that better not be bear? Is that bear? No.
How do you imagine?
No, it's deer.
Bear meat.
No, weather boy.
I thought
It's
so.
a ledge. It's a leg of a doe.
So
Nice.
you gonna send me any?
No.
Alright.
I know, Kevin. Isn't he mean?
Oh,
What did you do to earn it?
He already left.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, So Zach, all you. I told everybody hi. Bought
What?
a $60 suit. That's your turn.
I have a deer's leg.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
I also have a Lily annoying the shit out of me.
Who?
I'm not here.
Lily,
Who's
Casey's
Lily?
friend.
No.
I will fuck you up, motherfucker.
Casey's friend.
Wow. She acts like she can actually fight you, but
Yeah.
She can. She throws hands like an inmate. Mine too.
Different reasons.
Yeah, you're right.
I doubt it. I throw hands better.
Yeah, but
Come on.
anyway, Zach. Since you weren't here last time, we talked about the Game Award nominations,
Yeah, we did.
and we all
Did you guys look at the one I sent?
No. Didn't bother
Oh,
to.
well, look at the one I sent. I sent it in an article.
Didn't bother to, you know.
But yeah,
It was a news article I sent.
yeah, I did not. But yeah, no,
Oh, take a look at it.
but no, Zach. The pretty much like we all made a bet on what game is gonna win Game of the Year.
Did they do the awards yet?
Not yet.
No, not yet. I voted for Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
I voted for Clay Obscura.
Of course you did.
I forget what Kevin voted for. I think it was Death Stranding 2, I think.
What?
Is it Death Stranding 2 or Hog? No, or Hades 2.
Never heard of it.
He voted for one of those two. But yeah, we all made a $10 bet.
Yeah, I wasn't going higher than 10, to be honest with you.
Don't
I'll
lie.
get in on it. What are the options?
Alright. Yeah, I'll tell you. Just give me a couple minutes.
Nope.
Ignore
Aaron's
that.
porn screen. Aaron, why are you watching all that porn?
Is that a midget?
Shh.
Aaron.
Alright. Here's Game of the Year nominations. We got Clay Obscura, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, Donkey Kong, but the Donkey Kong game, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
I'm
gonna go with Claire Obscure.
Let's go.
I'm going with Kingdom Come Deliverance because I'm biased. I love this game.
Don't worry, Zach. Easy as $10. Actually, it'll be $20.
Watch, I fucking win. You put
Yo, that'll be Wobbly of the century.
You pussies are fucked if I win. I'll
Well.
brag. You know damn well I'll brag too.
I should have let this stall.
But no, me and Zach are gonna win easily.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Well,
Keep dreaming.
I actually saw something that apparently, let's see, the people that made Hollow Knight is not even attending the Game Awards because they know that Klipskia is just gonna win everything.
I doubt it.
That's what they said.
That's what they all say. I don't believe it. I have faith in my game. Fuck out of here, pussy. With that shit.
No, Claire Obscure's gonna win. No doubt about it.
Yeah, Klipskia.
Sure.
Hey, Ethan, don't get me wrong. I heard Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is amazing,
It is. I love it.
but you didn't play the second one.
No, but I've watched videos on it to get an idea.
Aaron,
of,
I just realized something.
What's up?
Because What?
No,
What?
go ahead.
As I was saying, I watched a bunch of videos on like some of the what's it called? I'm trying to think here. Fuck me. Like some of the items that are like available, and there's a lot of good shit that's added.
Yeah.
Like there's more content and shit in this one than the first one. So I thought.
Yeah. But no. Klipskia, literally a generational game.
Mm,
Absolute cinema.
mm. I still have beliefs for mine. I will pray for mine. God damn it.
Yeah, no. Not being biased, I generally do think that Calypsia is just gonna sweep everything.
Maybe.
Non-bias aside.
I feel like you're being very biased.
I am not.
I
Alright.
call bullshit.
Alright, but anyway, guys, shall we get started? I have a lot of slides to
Yes.
go through.
Yeah, 'cause somebody decided it was a good idea.
Look, not my fault.
Yes, it is. You're the one that
Yes, it's
decided
not.
80.
Look, here's the thing. To say right now, I have 80 slides.
That's a lot of slides.
No, I could have done a lot more.
You know I'm old, right?
Aren't I older than you?
Shut up.
Alright, actually, before that, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. It is now
Yeah.
unpaused. What's up?
I unintentionally started having my favorite meal.
Is it? Oh, is it
Take
a
a guess.
pizza and beer?
Yep.
Let's go! See, I told you it always happens.
It was meant to be.
Alright, but anyway, guys, the first case. Alright, this case is mainly known as the murder in room 1046.
Isn't this in New York City?
Hold on, we'll get to that.
Is it New York City?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, so our
No.
case starts in January 2nd, 1935. A man
Nice.
named Roland T. Owens checked into the Hotel President, which is in Kansas City, essentially.
Oh yeah, you were way off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the hotel attendant observed that he was around late 20s, early 30s. He had a scar on his scalp, and he had his cauliflower ear.
Oh, he's definitely a wrestler.
Yeah, or something. And
Definitely a
then
wrestler.
I don't know if this is actually like legit, but this might be like actual like like something relating to like his like I guess like room number or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how to describe it, but just figured that's cool to show.
That's probably like the receipt for the room or
Yeah.
some shit.
But here's the thing: the only things that was brought with him was a toothbrush with toothpaste and a brush. Nothing
Mhm.
else. No clothes or nothing else. But here's the thing: he was at the hotel for a couple days.
The girlfriend thought she wanted
Isn't
medicine
that a bit
stick.
weird?
Yeah, it is.
Because like if
A
you
little bit,
because
especially staying for 10 days.
yeah, like it's like I said, it was only for a couple days. But you would think if you're staying that long, might want to just bring some clothes with you at least. But no,
Yeah.
nothing.
Nah, we're just roughing it here.
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, so another thing is that whenever the maid showed up, there's multiple maids, but the main one, her name is Mary Soptic or
Mary
Soptic.
Celeste.
Mary Soptic or Soptic.
Oh. Okay.
Don't know how to pronounce her last name. I apologize.
Soptic.
But-
yeah.
But but there were times whenever this whole time she went to clean the room. He would always be in the room with her.
Mm.
Now, obviously, he said it was okay. But here's the thing. The one time when she cleaned the room,
Mhm.
Owens asked her to leave the door unlocked because he had a friend that was visiting.
Mhm.
And
Oh, friend.
and
Wink, wink.
Gay lover.
yeah, we'll get to that. But
Secretly
supposedly,
the agent.
let's see. Supposedly, this is very weird. I think I said this later on, but I'll just say it now. Supposedly at this hotel, I guess apparently, the locks are actually on the outside of the door.
Outside?
Yeah, instead of the inside.
That's awkward.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
It's the lock in if you don't pay.
yeah. How dare you not pay? I'm leaving.
How dare you not pay us, sir?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to leave.
How dare you? Alright. But here's the thing. The other workers, the maids and all that, like pretty much anybody that entered his room, they always noted the same thing. He always have the blinds completely closed and only have one dim light on. Which most of the time it was just like the lamp or something similar. Just something to note.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but
He
anyway,
likes sitting in the dark.
yeah, pretty much. But anyway, going back to our timeline, we're back into January 2nd. So later that day, Mary went to give more towels because she was doing her job. But this time, once again, the door was unlocked. And when she entered, she saw Owens like sitting on the bed, all dressed up, and she noted that like on like the nightstand that's like next to your bed, she saw a notepad, and it said as follows: Dawn, I'll be back in 15 minutes. Wait. End quote. So
his name was Dawn.
Or whoever is named Dawn. Because remember, his name is Roland T. Owens. So who is this Dawn person?
His wife.
It's his lover.
Oh.
No.
Is his name Comrade Vladimir from Moscow? Sorry,
But you react.
Alright, but anyway. Okay.
Huh?
Is everything okay?
What?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Oh, I was just
You
making...
damn thief.
Let's see, Zach, are you good?
Yeah, I just got my food stolen from me.
I got something to
Oh, okay. Alright, but anyway, that was
Yes.
all. That was all for January 2nd. Now let's go on to January 3rd.
Oh no.
And at some time in the morning, I couldn't find the exact time. Our
just found
favorite maid, Mary, went up to his room to clean. But for some reason, like I said earlier, the door locks like on the outside.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the weird part. When Mary opened up the door, Owens was in the room.
He wasn't?
No, he was.
Oh.
So,
Wait a minute.
what's up?
Don't all hotels lock from the outside?
I have no idea. If they do, then I guess it's normal, but I don't.
No.
If you think about it.
I mean, yeah, you need a key to get in,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you don't physically lock from the outside, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah, but you can't leave the door unlocked from the inside.
Yeah.
I
but
don't know.
I mean,
work here.
so
I work here.
so obviously it wasn't Owens, because why would he lock himself in the room?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me. But
So what happened when they found him?
so here's the thing. I personally think it was whoever this Dawn person is.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I think did it, but we'll see. Alright. But let's see. Like this part, this section isn't really noteworthy, but it just to show something. There were at times, one time, whenever Owens and Mary, when they were in the room, Mary overheard Owens talking to somebody on the phone. And the one time, he said, "Dawn, I'm not hungry. I just had breakfast." End quote.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much this whole time he was talking to this Dawn person in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
And just to show, this is actually what this is actually what he looked like in the police sketch and all that. You know,
One ugly mother.
Alright, but anyway, around 4 or 5 p.m., Mary went up to bring up towels again. Because this time he didn't have any in his room. So when she knocked, she heard a voice asking, "Who was it?" And, naturally, Mary said that she was a maid and was bringing up towels.
Yeah.
But the voice said that they didn't need any.
The voice?
Yeah, yes, it was just a voice. It wasn't Owen's.
But she can see Owens.
Well, no, like this time she knocked on the door, and when she did, somebody responded from the inside.
Yeah.
And also at some point during the night, a person that was staying similar, I think it was somewhere like down the hall from that room. They said they heard screaming in one of the rooms, but here's the thing: that same night, there was apparently a party happening on the same floor. So it could potentially been with that, or it might be related to his case. Who knows? Alright, but anyway.
I'm already convinced the maid's done it.
It was the maid. Alright, but
But
anyway.
she's the only one that's had multiple interactions with him. It only makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said,
But I want to know who the voice is.
Yeah. Crazy? Oh, the crazy ones.
Aaron has the voices in the head.
Yep. You may call me
Alright,
Randy Orton.
Orton, that's on top. Oh boy.
Alright, but anyway, let's go to the next day, which is now January 4th. So around 7 or 8 in the morning, the front desk noticed that Owen's phone line was off the hook. So he asked the bellboy to go up there to fix the issue. So naturally the bellboy went up and noticed a "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door. This time, the bellboy knocked on the door several times, and he heard like a low voice, kind of like a whisper, but you can still hear it. And apparently the bellboy heard, "Come in, turn on the light."
Oh.
Yeah. But here's the thing: the door was locked, and supposedly, so I might mess it up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it was there was a lock inside and outside. But
That makes more sense.
But it's pretty much the point is he could not enter the door. He could not enter.
Oh.
So the bellboys yelled to put the phone back on the hook essentially, and fix the issue, and so he left. Well, guess what? An hour later, the phone line was still off the hook. So a different bellboy went up, and he let himself in using a key.
No.
What the fuck is this for?
I don't know.
You're such an idiot. You just accepted me. It's like drinking like a cake can.
Alright, but pretty much, I did glance. This time, the only light source that was there, it was coming from the hallway. He noted that he saw Owens on the bed, face down, and there was a chance he was probably drunk, because remember, like I said, there was a party that same night. So it's possibly normal that is probably drunk. But anyway, but he noted that like around his stomach area, there was something darker around him. But anyway, the phone line was the bellboy went over to fix the phone line and went back down to the desk. Alright. I guess somewhat normal so far.
Yeah.
Now this time, around 11 a.m., the phone line was down again. So they sent the first initial bellboy up there to resolve the issue. So he opened up the door to essentially true horror. This is actually his official statement to the police. So I'm gonna read this from word.
Mhm.
Quote, when I entered the room, this man was within 2 feet from the door on his knees and elbow. While holding his head in his hand, I then turned on the light. I looked around and saw blood on the walls, on the bed, and on the bathroom. This scared me, so I immediately left the room and went downstairs.
Mhm.
So when police came, they noted that Owens had severe injuries. He was tied up from around his neck, wrist, and ankles. He had stab wounds around his chest, a deep cut on his arm, and his skull was fractured.
Mhm.
So, but here's the interesting part. Owens was actually still conscious during all this. So, I mean, I don't know why. Instead of immediately rushing him to the hospital, the cops pretty much did an interrogation on him, asking all these bunch of questions. Well, you know, he has all these injuries.
Mhm.
So you know, the cops actually asked, "Who did this?"
Yeah.
And Owens replied, "Nobody." And tried to claim that he fell and hit his head on the bathtub.
Oh.
Okay,
I don't
sure.
know.
That might potentially explain the fractured skull.
Yeah, but like
How do
other
you?
severe injuries, I doubt it.
Yeah. No. Other than that, you know, he was tied up.
Yeah.
Like what? Did he like not like hit his head off the bathtub? Went to his bed, put
Mhm.
rope around his wrist and ankles and his neck?
Yeah. No, I just find it hard to believe.
What?
Yeah.
Alright. Then, obviously, out of nowhere, Owens finally lost,
Consciousness.
yeah. And he was taken to the hospital where he was put into a coma and later died the next day.
Mhm.
But, see, so here's the thing. You know, I'll just talk about these suspects, and like most ultimately, it was probably this Dawn person, whoever he is. But here's the thing: there was much more to this case.
Oh God. How can I get more?
Yeah, so we have to get into all this because there's a lot.
Oh my God.
So the police the rough estimate around time of this crime, it was around 4 or 5 a.m.
Mhm.
So pretty much there was a high chance because, like I said, the original bellboy went up around 7 or 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Originally. So there was a chance that whoever killed Owens was still in that room when that original bellboy went up. Like
Really?
there was that chance. There's a chance because remember, there was the voice saying to come in and turn on the light.
Mhm.
So what if that was Dawn telling him to come in so he could murder the bellboy too?
Wouldn't be surprised. Try to hide the evidence.
Yeah, exactly.
Hide any possible witnesses.
Oh, I also forgot to mention this. The bellboys' names, the first one, the one that saw, the disturbing crime, his name was Rudolph Probst. And the second
Rudolph.
bellboy's name is Harold Pike.
Rudolph Hess? Is that what you said?
Rudolph Probst.
Oh.
Probst.
Oh.
Yeah. And the second
I thought you were
bellboy's name
talking
is
about
Harold
the
Pike.
dude.
And this is actually kind of like from the newspaper.
Oh really?
As you see, January 10th. So way after.
At first, First, I thought you were talking about Rudolf Hess. That was a German Nazi.
Why would we talk about that?
I don't know. I didn't know if maybe Rudolf Hess decided to change things before, after. Oh.
Yeah, no, he went to Kansas to become a bellboy.
And what year did this take place?
1935.
Oh yeah, no, he was already highly involved in the National Socialist Party in Germany.
Yeah, but anyway, so pretty much like all the minor things that they were missing in the room, like the toiletry bag that often comes when you get a hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
But here's all the evidence that was least noteworthy. There was a unlit cigarette, a acid, a hairpin.
Did you say acid?
Yeah, and not the drug acid, more like the chemical acid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dispose of the body.
Maybe.
Indeed.
But anyway.
Sulfuric acid could be used to melt bodies.
Yeah. There was a hairpin, Owen's tie, broken glass, and then they found fingerprints on the phone, and they determined the fingerprint actually came from a female.
Oh.
Yeah.
The maid.
Indeed, it was her all along.
It would be. I mean, if it was fingerprint available.
I swear we talked about this before.
Yeah, we definitely did.
We did. It wasn't until the 60s that it was considered actually usable evidence.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like you can actually use it in court. It wasn't until then.
So
Rasky 1930s, we can't use fingerprints as evidence, for fuck's sake. Great.
It's really weird that all these unsolved mysteries and crimes all happen within the same time period.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, but anyway, alright guys, plot twist time.
Okay.
So
It was the maid.
yeah. No.
The maid wanted to fornicate.
According to the police, the name Woolen T. Owens didn't come up in any database at all.
You also gotta think, it's 1935, they didn't really have a well-organized database because of the Great Depression.
Yeah.
So...
But here's the thing. Like there was nothing on him at all. Like nothing.
1935.
Yeah. But anyway.
You gotta think, gotta think, if you were born in the middle of fucking buttfuck nowhere up in the mountains, you don't have a social security card or a birth certificate in that time period.
Yeah. So
that one conspiracy theory, or actually I should say the ghost story. The dude was born in the middle of the woods and never became part of society, so he had no information on him.
Yeah.
Exactly my point.
Yeah, but the point is, there's nothing on him. So, is it a fake name? Or was all this one big imagination?
No, it was not imagination.
Definitely not imagination.
Alright, but no, this was actually kind of funny. So we're going to go back a little bit to January 3rd. This is a crazy coincidence.
We're time traveling.
Yeah, this is a crazy coincidence. So,
no.
There was a woman named I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like Jean or something like that. So I'm gonna say Jean Owens. No correlations at all. She waltzed into the Pleasant Hotel and requested a room for two. Her and her fiance Joe. Why not?
Are you sure it's not Jesse Owens?
I mean, who knows?
I'm just saying.
But no.
I mean, come on.
So here's the funny part. Do you want to guess the room without looking?
1046.
110.
1048.
Oh.
Literally right next to Woolen's house. Room.
Question: do these rooms have connecting doors? Because I know some hotels they have.
I don't know. I didn't look into that.
That was a thing in the 60s. I'm not sure about the 30s because that became a big safety issue. It's like if Like if there's a fire that breaks out in 1047, well, people in 1047 wouldn't have a way of getting out except through 46 and 48.
Yeah.
So that's when those became standardized, was like in the late 60s.
Yeah.
I don't know about the 30s. I cannot say.
Yeah. But I just find it funny that this random woman that has the same last name as Woolen got the room directly next to him. I just find that funny. But anyway.
It is indeed.
So they noted that they also heard loud noises coming from 1046, and they heard a female voice in the room as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, naturally,
He was getting it home.
yeah.
On with his wife.
So naturally, the police want to find who this witness
Mysterious woman is.
Yeah, because what are the odds of two people having the last name of Owens around the exact same time in two separate
Being in the same
rooms?
hotel.
Yeah. But here's the thing. After while the police were looking into this case, they realized that there was no correlation. It was just an extremely weird coincidence.
No, they didn't look hard enough. That's what it is.
Yeah, they didn't.
Plot twist. It was his sister.
Still the maid. Still the maid.
It's still the maid.
It's still the maid.
Actually, no, it's the maid and the sister. Plot twist.
It was a joint effort.
Oh boy.
So, alright. So here's the thing. What if I told you that because like I said, throughout this whole time, Owens was always in his hotel room. But there was one time where he wasn't.
No.
So around 11 p.m., there was a man named Robert Lane. He was just driving home because I would assume he was just driving home from work because and when the man stepped in front of him, the man immediately apologized and thought Robert was a taxi.
Yeah.
But still asked to take him somewhere. Robert agreed, and while Robert was driving, he noted that this man had a deep cut in his left arm.
Oh.
And if you remember, I said Owens had
He had severe injuries.
Yeah. So yeah. So a couple days later, Robert heard about this murder and figured it had to be Owens. So he told the police about it, and the police didn't do anything with it. And they assumed it wasn't Owens.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I didn't put this, but should we know that apparently this man was very angry about something?
What, the man that reported it?
The man with the deep cut.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was mad about something. I can't remember exactly what, but he was just complaining the whole time. Yeah. So
Probably complaining about that deep cut.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would.
Me too.
So let's see. So our favorite bellboy Probst, he did some investigating himself. And they asked another hotel named the Mühlbach Hotel. And they also said that nobody in the name of Roland T. Owen stayed at all. But there was a guy that looked exactly like him. And he checked in as the name Eugene Scott.
So he used a fake name.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. So the whole time.
Did they find anything on Eugene Scott or no?
No. But I mean, I would
Be a fake
assume.
name.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that it still went to who this man is.
No.
And
then again, if he was willing to use a fake name the second time, he probably did it the first time too. That's probably why nothing showed up.
Yeah, exactly. But I will say, from now on, I'm still going to refer to him as Owens.
Owens, obviously. Yeah.
instead of Eugene Scott, because that's what he's mainly
Make
known
it
for.
easier on my special brain.
Yeah, but anyway,
They would get confusing fast.
so here's the thing. A couple of days after everything happened, the homicide case broke out nationwide, and countless people called in saying they actually recognized the body. And unsurprisingly, 99% of them went nowhere. People thought he was a wrestler, and another thought it was a cousin, but they were both
with
wrong.
cauliflower ear, that's very common with wrestlers.
Oh yeah, like
bar fights.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're going to a time skip.
Oh, great.
We are now in March.
Of what year? 1935?
Still 1935. So the exact date is March 3rd, 1935. And a local funeral service announced that, he was going to be buried in a local potter's field.
Locust what?
Potter's field. It pretty much means a unmarked grave, essentially.
Oh, yikes.
That's essentially what it correlates to.
It's not even like name, tombstone, just completely unmarked.
Yeah, pretty much. Damn. Because they don't know him at all. Like they don't know his name.
Yeah.
But it's so that way they announce it so people can, if people knew him or even recognized him, they could go to this service and pay respects.
Mm-hmm.
But have to pay respects.
But here's the thing: that same day, later on, the funeral service received a call from an unknown man, insisting that the funeral has to be delayed in order to pay for a gravestone. And they wanted to be buried at Memorial Park Cemetery.
Oh.
And the reason behind it is so he can be closer to Owen's sister. Who is this man?
Yeah.
And how does he know so much? Like, does he know? How does he know Owens has a sister? Does he know his name? Why does he want so many questions? So this is obviously a breakthrough in the case to actually figure out his true identity. So the funeral director asked more questions like, why was he murdered? And the man on the phone guessed that Owens was having an affair.
Dirty bastard.
And the man responded, cheaters usually get what's coming to them. Oh, it's getting spicy. So you telling me that this guy potentially had an affair?
Damn.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Who would have ever guessed?
So here's the thing. They did delay the funeral service to see if the man will actually pay for it, and guess what? It took 20 days, but an envelope appeared at the funeral home with Jesus Christ, Zach.
What? Can you not?
Washing my hands. What?
Jesus, that was loud. All right, but anyway, in the envelope, it contained $25, which translates to today's modern money, which is around $500. So, but guess what? There was a second phone call. Yo.
Saying that the funeral has to be delayed even longer.
Yeah. But no, this time it wasn't to the funeral service, but it is another phone call. But this time it was to a local florist. And I guess apparently this phone call was made at a payphone. And they
untraceable. Nice.
Yeah. they requested 13 American beauty roses to be at his funeral, which they said the price was around $10, which today's money will be around $200. But in the envelope that was with the money, it actually contained a note saying "Love Forever." It was signed by a person named Louise.
His wife.
But is it his wife or the person that he was cheating with, or vice versa? Yeah, bum bum bum.
It was secretly the maid.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
convinced at this point.
Yep.
It's the maid.
So,
Her name's Louise, actually.
Hey, now it's time for the day of the service, and please hope that the two people that made the calls would come and pay the respects, but they never did. So I actually found this kind of funny when I was reading it. Supposedly, pretty much everybody that was there that attended was a undercover cop.
Of course.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure I said literally everybody was, including like the bell bearer, the priest, everybody. I just find that funny. But anyway, so here's the thing. A couple days later, there was a newspaper that mistakenly posted that Owens was still buried at the pauper's grave. Because if you remember right back then, that was the original plan. But here's the thing: the same person that bought the flowers, they called the newspaper company and said that they were wrong. And that the flower place can actually verify it. The newspaper company asked questions about who she was, but all she said was, "Never mind, I know what I'm talking about. He got into a jam." So, who is this man? What jam? Well,
we must know, goddammit.
Well, is he somehow like an undercover spy? Who knows?
He's secretly working for the Nazis.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
So here's the thing. There's gonna be another big time skip, but I need to mention something.
Oh god.
So we are now in May. So another couple months. And a magazine company dedicated a large portion of one of the magazines to this case. Alright? And see, here it is, The Mystery of Room 10 number 46.
Yes.
Alright, so but now that I got out of the way, because like I said, this magazine was published in 1935. We're now gonna go into the big time skip, which is now 1936.
What happened?
So a woman in Birmingham, Alabama, she was reading the magazine and she saw a picture of Owens. Which, a little off topic, how did they even get this picture of Owens in the morgue?
That's a good question.
Yeah. But anyway, she said that it looked like her friend's son. So she brought it to her friend Ruby Ogletree, and so she looked at the magazine and saw the Warranty Owens, the person that she didn't see in nearly 2 years. It was her son.
Oh.
Yeah. So finally, guys, we finally have an actual name. So after 2 years of this man being unidentifiable, his real name is Artemis Ogletree.
Kind of a weird name.
Yeah.
Well,
But hey, we finally have a name.
that isn't a fake name.
Exactly. It's his real official name.
It's a weird name, though, I will
Let's see.
say.
So Artemis decided to hitchhike, I guess, to California first, and regularly contacted his mom. She also revealed that he was actually only 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah. But this actually made everybody ask more questions, because even after Optimus died, here's the thing: she still received letters from him. Like, like what? Was he like a zombie that wrote the letters and sent it? But here's the thing: there was 3 letters that was sent. The first one, it was sent in early 1935. Mind you, he was murdered, at the beginning of the year. So, this was sent from Chicago. It was typewritten instead of written, and at least to Ruby's knowledge, Optimus had no idea how to use a typewriter.
Really?
And some of the ones that Optimus used, he never used before. The second letter was sent from New York, saying that he was planning on going to Europe, and this was late. This was sent in May 1935. And then the final letter pretty much said that his ship for Europe has sailed. And I couldn't find a date for this last one. So pretty much whoever sent these notes, because mind you, sure, maybe when it said like early 1935, it was literally like January 1st or 2nd. But most likely, Owens was like, Optimus was dead. So whoever killed him probably sent the letters.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And so here's the thing. So this is funny. And that guy's not funny, but in August 1935, Ruby received a call from a random person from Memphis saying that Optimus rescued him in a fire and wanted to call giving his gratitude. He also said that Optimus got married and moved to Cairo, Egypt. Yeah.
So his name is basically getting put all over the place at this point.
Yeah, it's going all around the world.
The man that's apparently dead is somehow living a life in Cairo, Egypt.
Yeah, and married.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and married.
So, and apparently Optimus also lost his thumb due to an accident. I couldn't properly verify it, but I just wanted to mention it just in case.
Okay.
And that could also explain the potential abrupt ending to his notes.
Yeah.
But anyway, Ruby tried to gain the person's name, but it was never revealed.
Really?
Yeah.
So ass.
So here's the thing. Optimus did stay at another hotel around the same time. He stayed at room 1049. The hotel is named St. Regal's Hotel. So here's the thing. When he stayed at this hotel, he stayed with another man.
Oh.
Could this potentially be Dawn? The long lost Dawn?
His secret lover?
Yeah.
Because I know back then that was kind of seen as a no-no.
Yeah.
So
let's see. So here's the reason why I'm not gonna list any suspects, is because I think we can all agree that it was probably Dawn that did it.
Yeah,
I think we can all probably agree on that. So I don't need to go through all these suspects to know that it was probably just Dawn person.
Yeah.
But anyway, in 1937 now, so this is about 2 years again, a guy named Joseph Martin was convicted of murder. He murdered somebody that he shared a hotel room with.
Oh.
And they wanted to ship his body to Memphis. He also stayed at multiple hotels under a different name each time.
Yeah.
One of the names he used was Donald Kelso. Dawn. Yeah. And so
things are starting to line up.
Yeah. So the cops also asked to see his handwriting, to match those letters that Ruby received.
Mm-hmm. Were
Guess
they
what?
exact match?
Yep, it's a match.
Oh.
So here's the thing. All right, hey guys, here we go. It's an open shut case. Kelso killed him. Well, not really. He was actually never charged for killing Artemis.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
How?
Let's
If
see.
the evidence is lining up,
Yeah,
how the
exactly. Everything
fuck?
lines up so well, but let's see. For some undisclosed reason, I guess the police found something that supports that he didn't kill Artemis.
Well, what was that?
Yeah,
from?
the fact it was the maid.
Yeah, it was its maid. But no, it's literally open and shut. If it's like the exact same handwriting, like, oh no, that's just frustrating.
God
Alright,
damn it!
wow, guys, I didn't realize we're rushing the final section of this case.
Oh yay!
Alright, we're going to go to another time skip arc right now. We're going relatively recent times. So we're going to 2012 now.
What?
Holy fuck!
Yeah. So
70 years later.
yeah, big time skip. So anyway, there's a person named John Horner. He works at the Kansas City Public Library. He made a long blog about this whole case, and it pretty much covered everything I talked about here today. But the reason why I mention this is because of the ending that he said. So, John took a call from a random person that wanted to learn more about this case. This caller had belongings that belonged to an elderly person that recently passed away. Now, in the belongings, there was a lot of stuff about this case. There was newspaper clippings and something else that was in the box. So, naturally, John asked what the item was. And weirdly enough, the caller refused to answer that question. He did not reveal what that item was.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah. But anyway, with that, this is actually the end of the first case.
It just ends like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's unsolved. Unsolved Mysteries, so... But yeah, no. 1,000%, it was... I definitely think it was that Donald Kelso guy.
Oh yeah, no, that.
Everything lined up so
No,
well.
it was they already proved it wasn't him, so it was definitely the maid.
Yes.
Yeah, you're like it was definitely the maid. But yeah, wait, it was also weird that there was a whole there was a female too, but there was no name ever given. Not even like a nickname or anything. Alright, but anyway, let's move on to my second case, which I'll admit is definitely, I think it's like the least interesting out of the three, but anyway. So this case is called the Oslo Plaza Woman.
Huh?
Yeah.
English, please?
It's a hotel. Essentially, the Oslo Plaza is a hotel.
But great, another maid.
Now, here's the thing. As I was researching the second case, I found it funny because I know I saw this one about the hotel. I'm like, okay, that'd just be funny if I did 2 hotel cases back to back. But
so I did 3.
So one thing to note actually before this case, so on Netflix, there's actually a show called Unsolved Mysteries. And they actually covered this case in one of the episodes. So if you somehow recognize this case, it's probably from that Netflix series.
Oh boy.
When was this Netflix series released?
Let me see if I can look it up. Because I didn't look at the...
Oh my god, really? It just clicked in my head. Did we drink all of your milk when we did the fucking milkshakes? The chocolate milk? Yeah.
Dude,
So spoiled. I told Zach it looked weird the one day, and he was like, "No, that's just how it
Let's see. It
looks."
looks like I can't find a date right now of when they were like released. But like there was like I remember there was an Unsolved Mysteries show that was like on cable. That released in 1987.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway. So our story takes place in Oslo, Norway. That's right, my first case ever where it goes outside of the United States.
Oh.
So on May 31st, 1995, sorry. A woman by the name of Jennifer Furgate called asking if there was a free room available. And she wasn't asking if there was a room available. No, she wanted to stay for free.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me too, man. Me too.
I wish that's how the world worked. But okay.
So I don't know how that call went and all that. I guess apparently
Probably not
somehow I guessing very well because when she went to the hotel, she actually checked in under a slightly different name. Like the name she checked in was Jennifer Fairgate.
Fairgate.
Yeah. She said that another person was gonna accompany her. That person's name is Louise Fairgate. Yeah.
Another Louise.
So yeah, exactly.
Dun.
Now, for some odd reason, even asking for a free room and all of this, the hotel didn't ask for any kind of ID and all that, and they actually let her check into a hotel room. Like she right now she's staying for free. She didn't pay at all. Yet she somehow got a room. And mind you, supposedly this hotel is actually very fancy. Like it's like one of those very fancy hotels.
If it has Oslo and that in the name, I would take a guess. Yes.
Yeah.
Ethan, what do you say we make a bunch of calls to a bunch of different hotels and we try to go on a road trip?
Yeah, you're funny.
Use your military discount.
Yeah. Let me wait like a few more weeks when my my veterans ID comes in the mail.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. But no.
Wait, your military ID would work too.
I don't have one anymore.
What?
Yeah, they take that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, mine was also expired when I was checking into my reserve unit, so they can confiscate it and threw it away.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, one thing that is extremely noteworthy here.
Yes.
Like all the hotel employees that interact with her in some way, shape, or form, they said that she speaks fluent English and German.
Oh.
And they are extremely confident that she's German, not American. So, and it was also later revealed that the info she gave the hotel was incorrect. But here's the thing:
she's staying for free. How correct do they expect it to be?
Exactly. Let's see. Like I said before, her name was incorrect, and her address she provided as well. She said that she lived in a small village in Verland, Belgium.
Okay.
And that later
turned
out to be
German.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she speaks fluent English and German.
But she's from Belgium.
Yeah.
You know what language they speak in Belgium?
What is it?
It's not German, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I know a lady from Ukraine that speaks Russian and English.
No.
But anyway,
not Ukrainian, Russian.
So anyway, here are some quick details about her. She was around 5'2", short dark hair, and like I said, it's pretty much confirmed that she's German. Because
so, well, she's definitely not from Belgium then.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, but if you're from Belgium and you're speaking fluent German, there's no way you're from Belgium.
Yeah.
Because in Belgium, they speak like French, I think. Before I anger our viewers from Belgium, I'm actually going to look this up to be on the safe side.
Yeah. But I guess I mean, while you're looking this up, so like once she entered her room, she put up the "Do Not Disturb" sign and left it there the whole time.
Really?
Yeah, and she apparently did
Ooh.
leave her room the whole day, but there was no traces on where she went.
So I might be quite wrong, but they do speak Flemish or Dutch, which is over 60% in the northern Flanders region. It's very similar to Dutch spoken in the Netherlands. And then French Walloon, spoken about 40% in the southern Wallonia region with local variations. German, spoken by a small minority, around 1% in the east.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know though. I feel like, hold on. What was the name of the village again?
How can I? Hold on.
Sorry.
You're on the sick.
We're gonna figure this shit out real quick.
Verlaine, but Belgium.
Hold on. Zooming out maps. Oh. I mean, it is in the east. Fuck. Okay, I might be wrong on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
But it's
I'll
still weird that she speaks fluent English and German.
Yeah.
No, don't be wrong. Like I know there's a lot of people that can speak a bunch of like different languages. But it's just weird that, she speaks only English and German. But anyway. But like I said, she left her room all day one day, but there was no traces on where she went.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. On June 1st, when maids went to clean her room, they realized that it was pretty much empty. She wasn't in there. There was no luggage. But anyway, when she came back, she once again put up the "Do Not Disturb" sign.
Weird.
Yeah. And I don't think I mentioned it, but apparently she also tried to make 2 international calls as well.
To what locations? Was that provided in the details or no?
Let's see. I don't believe they said the actually no, I think I did put them on. But I'll just say right now, the calls they didn't go anywhere. They did not pick up at all, and it just didn't go nowhere.
Did they by chance know the area codes or the countries they were trying to call to? Well, she was trying to call to? Or was that no?
Think, but I don't remember if I put it or not.
I'm not seeing it.
Alright, but anyway, yeah, here it is. Okay, I did put it. Two international calls. One was to Seinring area, and the other one was to Grace Holgening. Holgening?
So probably somewhere in Belgium.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. The calls, they didn't go through either because, they were like the wrong
They didn't
number,
answer.
or they just didn't pick up.
Yeah.
But it was still noteworthy that she made 2 international calls.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. A hotel worker brought room service, and Jennifer tipped the worker 50. Was it quid or KR?
50 crown, maybe?
Crown? I'm sorry, guys.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, but it's still currency.
Yeah.
It's the Swedish currency, but it translates to $17 in today's money.
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's like I said.
What year?
1995.
Yeah, no, 17 is way more.
Yeah. But remember, she's staying in this room for free. So here's the thing. Later that night, they sent a message to her telling her to go down to the front office and, actually pay. But they acknowledged that she did. She acknowledged it, but she didn't go down. And at the same thing happened the next day, but the result was a bit different. Jennifer got a notification. Once again, she acknowledged it, but didn't go down. So a security guard went up to her room. He knocked on the door and heard a gunshot in the room. Yeah. Think you can probably guess where this is going. The security guard immediately went down to get the head of security, and when they returned, they found Jennifer's lifeless body lying on the bed. And here's the thing: at this hotel, it is normal, I think, but you need key cards.
Yeah, that's normal for most hotels now.
Yeah. But she had two of them, and they were both inside the room.
And she was missing, right? Or no, she's dead. That's right. My bad.
Yeah, she's now dead.
Sorry, I'm a little special on my bed.
So here's the thing: the door was double locked from the inside.
Oh.
And so pretty much what this means is that when it's double locked, the only people that can enter is actually security guards themselves. Nobody else can enter.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. There was no forced entry, like I said, because it was double locked. There was an extra comforter that was reserved for this Louise person, and that was a mess. Like it was like spread, spread out, and so I'm gonna be describing like this whole this how she died and all that a lot.
Okay.
But anyway, she had a gunshot wound to the head from a 9mm pistol.
Ooh.
That so happened that she was holding. So honestly, I don't know guns, but I know you guys do.
Yes.
So here's the thing. She was holding.
I know it's a very common caliber for pistols.
Yeah, but so I don't know how common this is or how awkward. But she was holding the gun in her right hand, but her finger was still on the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And the way like it was, like the officials say that it was awkward. It was awkward to hold because the way it was like.
That's because of bad safety precautions.
Yeah. But anyway.
Never put your finger on the trigger till you're ready to fire.
But anyway.
Good.
I was about to continue. But what's up?
I was gonna say, or maybe the fact that somebody like placed it in her hand to make it look like a suicide.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But anyway, this is actually what the official police report said. The right thumb of the corpse laid against the trigger, which was thus held in the posterior fired position. When the weapon was released from the corpse's hand, a click could be heard as the trigger moved towards the forward position. Blood spatter was found on the pillow, telephone, bedside table, and the wall extending up to the ceiling. So, yeah, something. Honestly, she probably either committed suicide or was she murdered?
I feel like she was murdered, and then they just placed the gun in her hand.
Yeah. So I just want to describe this woman a bit more. So she was dressed in all black. On her right middle finger, she had a gold ring, and on her left wrist, she wore a diving watch. And to be exact,
yeah, it's definitely the maid.
Yep, it's always the maid. But to make it even more exact, the exact brand was a Citizen Auckland diving watch.
Okay, diving watch doesn't necessarily mean anything because it's just like a style of watch.
Yeah, but still, no.
I really know how to explain it.
But anyway, all of her clothes didn't have a tag on them. Like literally, like we all know, like those tags on the back of your shirts, for example.
Yeah.
All of them were pulled off or removed.
Oh.
But anyway, so pretty much when she died, she wasn't wearing pretty much anything waist down, outside of tap pants and stockings.
Interesting.
And alright, and the next thing is about the gun itself. So it was a Browning 9mm pistol.
Okay. Semi-auto.
Yeah.
Got it.
It had
Already know what we're
a
talking about.
it's a the serial number was partially scratched off, so they couldn't track it. Yeah. But it was in a blonde buffle attached case. I don't know how to pronounce it. Attache case. And it contained 25 9mm rounds.
Mhm.
With another 7 in the gun itself.
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah. So yeah, that's not worrying at all.
No, totally no.
Yeah, no. Well, no. I truly think the most noteworthy thing was the serial number, because I know for a fact that the serial number is essentially just like our social security number. That each gun has their own number.
Yeah, it does. My pistol has its own serial number.
Yeah, exactly.
And Zach definitely has serial numbers on his.
Yeah, no, and Zach's Glock. Oh wait, sorry.
My Glock. Nice.
Casey, can I get a Glock? Why?
See, I would tell you guys the serial number, but I'm not going to say it because somebody could probably use that against me. If people are fucking crazy enough.
I would not.
Yeah, scratch the old one off, stamp on that exact one, and boom.
So
exactly.
Let's see. So here's the thing. The last notable thing was that there was a newspaper bag that was for room 2816. So
how
that
far away
room,
is that from her room?
No, it was in the room on the opposite side of the hallway.
Oh.
There was fingerprints on it, but those fingerprints were never identified.
Ah.
Yeah.
Great.
There was no
Dead
proof
end.
there was no proof of ID, no driver's license, no passport, and there was no wallet. Like anything, there's nothing to identify her.
Not having a passport's not that big of a deal because I don't have a passport either.
Yeah, but I mean, I would assume that you know, if she's like, you know, I don't know. It was just noteworthy that there was nothing to identify her.
Mm-hmm.
So
fingerprints. Wait, when was this again?
1996.
Yeah. No, it was 1995.
Okay, so fingerprints are a thing.
Yeah, so it was definitely a thing, but like I said, they just never identified it. So there are two main theories, but I'll admit they are short because there was not much to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna give you guys that one right now. So we're just gonna try to go through this quickly. The first theory is that, you know, suicide.
Obviously, yeah.
So this is the most likely theory, and this is actually what the majority of the world thinks. And here's the thing: even the Norwegian police, like, officially stated that it was a suicide.
Oh.
Yeah. So like the official police report said that it was a suicide. So.
But like, things aren't lining up to be a suicide.
Exactly. Like I said earlier, there was no forced entry. The door was double locked.
Yeah.
And she had the gun in her hands. You know, it's a open and shut case, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? No.
Maybe.
What if she was murdered?
She was. There's no way.
Yeah, like I said, there's only two theories. It's either she died by suicide or she was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, let's see. There was a lot of evidence to suppose that she did kill herself. Mm-hmm. There was a crucial piece of evidence that kind of puts a hamper on that theory.
Oh, God.
So, when the police investigated the body, they realized that there was no blood or gunshot residue on her hands.
There wasn't? Yep, nope, not a suicide.
And I'm assuming that's very common when you fire a gun.
No, if you fire a gun, there's going to be gunshot residue on your hand because the gunpowder from the shell casing, that smoke that comes out of the gun, that's residue.
Yeah,
it would on your hand.
Yeah, let's see. But so how could that be? If she did kill herself, then So there'll be residue or blood, maybe, but mostly the residue. But there wasn't. But I did mention this earlier. But the way she was also holding the gun potentially mean that somebody probably potentially planted the gun to set it up, Ethan. So yeah, you were kind of right. Like you kind of going that way.
I know I'm right.
Yeah.
As I speak.
Now here's the thing. I don't think I put this. I think this might be the last slide. I think. No. Okay. So, one thing to note is that this Louise person actually never appeared.
Oh.
So they don't exist, or what if they did, but Louise was the person that killed her? But see, I like to this is a fun theory. What if she was a spy of some kind?
Wouldn't be surprised. It's the 90s.
Yeah. Let's see, if I remember correctly, 1995 was the end of the Cold War, I think. Well, was that? I don't know.
What?
Let's see, when did the Cold War end?
Technically 1990, because the Soviet Union just collapsed. Like 1990, 1991, but at the time there's a lot of shit going on. So I wouldn't say it's out of the realms of impossibility.
Yeah. But
she would be a spy.
Yeah. So I'll just say off this. What if she was indeed a spy? And just because, since she was actually a spy, that's the reason why there's a lack of evidence to identify her. Alright. Are you guys ready for my last case?
Yes.
All right. This is the disappearance of Walter Collins. Now, so this story takes place in 1928 in Los Angeles. Let's see. He has a mom and a dad. His mom's name is Christine Collins, and his dad's name is Walter Collins. Yeah, I know. Actually, literally the exact same name, but. So before this gets confusing, I'm just gonna say, Christine will play a big part in this case, and his dad, he was actually convicted due to armed robbery. So during this whole case, he was in jail. So I'm not even gonna mention him, because that's gonna be really confusing, because they both had the exact same name. Just want to put that out there right now. Alright, but anyway. In 1928, young Walter Collins wanted to go see a movie at the theaters. So his mom gave him the money, and he went on his way.
How old was this kid?
I say it later on, but he was like around 9 or 10.
Damn.
Yeah. And that was actually the last time she ever saw Walter. Because hours later, he never returned.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So this case quickly blew up, and once again, it reached everybody across the United States.
Yeah.
And so, you guys are gonna love the LA police in this.
Oh, great.
Oh my god.
LAPD, what the fuck did they do now?
Oh, you just wait. The LA police were getting countless calls about reports seeing him, and 99% of them didn't go anywhere.
Oh, great.
So here's the thing. Throughout this whole case, the police department, they faced constant scrutiny and pressure to bring this case to an end. And this lasted about 5 months until one day the boy was found. Alright, guys. We did. That was a very short case. No. Do you guys believe that?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Walter Collins was found in Debulk, Illinois. And after some pictures that was exchanged to prove it was actually him, and also writing. Let's see, here's the thing. I don't think Christine never saw the pictures, because once Walter was brought back, she immediately said that it wasn't him. So the police captain, his name is J.J. Jones. Don't guys. You guys are gonna love him.
Because he's actually a maid.
Oh my god.
Oh God, he's
So-
a maid again.
So here's the thing. This is essentially what he said. No, this is Walter Collins. Go home with him and give it a try. Let's see. Even though Christine
God.
insisted that it wasn't her son, she brought him home, and after a couple weeks, she noticed a couple things. The first thing she noted is that Walter Collins grew in a couple inches. Okay, that's very possible, and that's nothing to worry about because like I said, he was 9 or 10. He was still growing. But here's the thing: Walter's whole demeanor has changed. Like, for example, let's see, like for example, Walter now calls Christine mother, which he has never done before, and the way he just acted was totally different. So, but Christine still insisted that this wasn't Walter, and so she got dental records and went down to the police department.
He was secretly replaced by a skinwalker.
Oh my, yep.
That's mine. That's my idea.
So once she went down and pulled out the dental records to prove that it wasn't her son, our favorite police captain, good old J.J. Jones, went off on Christine. Essentially saying stuff like, "You are a terrible mother for not accepting your son." He also mentioned that it's her fault that the police department is getting ridiculed. And I'm not kidding. JJ sent Christine to the psych ward because she would not accept Walter.
Ridiculed. But I'm really liking this guy so far. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, top tier. So after she was sent to the psych ward, JJ actually decided to use his brain and actually question the boy to see if it was actually Walter. And can you guys guess it? It wasn't
It's
Walter.
Arthur Hutchinson's Jr.
Yep. His real name is Arthur Hutchins Jr. And the reason why he pretended to be Walter Collins, he wanted to be his favorite actor. That was it. And his favorite actor was Tom Tox Mix. So Arthur decided to pretend to be Walter Collins just to meet his favorite celebrity.
Where's Walter?
That's a good question. So here's the thing.
Where did he go?
If it can't get any worse for Christine, for some stupid reason, they kept Christine in the psych ward for nearly 2 weeks after Arthur admitted it wasn't Walter. And so, naturally, once she got released, she sued the police station. Because, putting somebody in a psych ward for no reason at all, kind of worthy of being sued. And she won the case, and she won $15,000, which translates to around $285,000 today. So, a lot of money. And here we go, guys. Our boy, old J.J. Jones, refused to pay the money.
Oh, of course.
And I'm assuming that in his mind, he didn't do anything wrong. And here's the thing, from what I researched, he genuinely never paid back the money. He never paid her at all.
What a guy.
Yeah,
This whole thing has me thinking about that, it's the Wayans brothers, yeah. It's one of their movies where the guy pretends to be a baby because he's trying to steal a diamond. I can't remember what the name is.
That sounds familiar.
But yeah, one of the Wayans brothers, he pretends to be a baby to steal a diamond. And it's just the only thing I can think of when he talked about how a grown man pretends to be a child to meet his favorite actor.
Yes. Yeah, I still love that. Like, I love the fact that Arthur literally went the whole way of pretending to be Walter Collins. And the other thing I can imagine is just like one day, the authors with Christine. He's like, so can we go and see a actor? But honey, it's getting too late. Mom, it's 3 p.m. How is it getting late? I want to see Talks Mix.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway. So if Arthur's not Walter Collins, where the hell is he? So there's only one main theory for this one.
Mm-hmm.
He was murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise.
So
Okay, are those photos of them side by side?
no. The guy on the right is disgusting to say the least. I'll get to that.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
That's gonna be good.
don't worry, it's not as bad as the other time I talked about
No.
somebody.
Oh, we don't discuss that.
But anyway, so before I start with this theory, I need to give some background history. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna say right now, this is the main villain of this theory. And yes, he's a villain. His name is Gordon Stewart Northcott.
Oh god.
And you're probably wondering, who is this person? And why are you calling himself a villain? Well, have you guys ever heard of the Wineville Chicken Coop murders?
No.
Well, here's the thing. Let's see. Actually, interesting fact. Because of these murders, they actually had to change the name of the town from Wineville to something else. All because of these murders.
That is insane.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say it. Between 1926 and 1928, Gordon abducted and murdered 3 boys at the Well Chicken Coop farm, and his own mother and nephew helped out with these murders.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what a wonderful family.
Yeah.
Lovely family.
Gordon was arrested in Canada while he was raising his sister, and his mother was arrested in British Columbia
Jesus.
when Gordon was brought back to the United States. It went nationwide, and once again, and he was executed in 1930. Okay. So this is why I say it's kind of messed up. The nephew, which his name is Sanford Clark, he testified against Gordon, saying that he kidnapped, molested, and beat the 3 young boys before murdering them.
My god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clark,
Sicko, got it.
Clark also said that there was a 4th boy, and it is rumored to be a Mexican child named Alvin Garcia.
Alan what?
Alvin
Gothy.
Yeah, Garcia. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know.
But he was found near La Puente.
Mm-hmm.
So they were also convicted on his murder. Gordon later revealed that with Alvin in particular, he cut off his head, burned it, and put the body off the ranch since there wasn't a spot for his body. Yeah, I think you can see why I say he's the villain.
Yeah, no, yep, I
Yeah.
completely understand.
Okay, but anyway, here's the connection to Walter Collins. When
I was
police,
about to ask about that.
yeah, when police asked about if Walter was one of the boys that he murdered, Gordon denied it and continued denying it until his death. But his mother, whose name is Sarah Northcott, kept on saying that he did murder Walter Collins. But I should mention that she kept on changing her story. So take that.
Really?
Yeah, so take that with a grain of salt. And so because of all that, they didn't charge any of them with the murder of Walter. Because A, his body was never found, and B, since her story kept on changing, they couldn't concrete evidence or proof that they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, when the police investigated the farm, they actually found a piece of clothing that might have been from Walter, but past that, I couldn't find anything relating to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. Alright, guys, this is the final slide.
Yay.
So to end off this case, Christine opened up a new case for our favorite police captain, J.J. Jones, to actually to make him pay, the money that he owed her, and she did win that in 1941. But J.J. still refused to pay.
What a piece of shit.
Good old JJ, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Christine later died in 1964, which was less than a week before her birthday. And she never figured out what happened to her son. Was she murdered by Gordon? Or did something else happen? That's the main question.
I feel like the dude that was trying to fill in for him had something to do with it.
Oh, yeah, without doubt.
You think, even though he was found in another state?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think so, because why would he? Because that kid just wanted to meet his favorite actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would he try and pose as a 10-year-old child?
So he could actually meet his favorite actor? Yeah, I don't think it was the boy, or had any correlation. Outside,
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, but
I feel like it was the maid.
Yeah, it was just the maid in all three. All right, guys. How did you guys like my cases?
I thought it was pretty good.
They were better than the one.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we know.
Oh God, bad memories. Oh God.
I try and block that part of my brain.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, wait, Ethan, you are next, I believe.
I am. I have 1 week left of classes, and then I have finals, so it's going to be a lot of studying. So I might have time, I might not. We don't know yet.
Don't worry,
Since I don't have my PC with me, I have no idea when I'll be able to start.
Oh, great. How have you not brought your PC yet?
Because we have things to do.
Like?
Painting, and then sanding a roof.
Alright, but anyway, guys, with that, shall we end it here? Alright. Isaac, say your thing.
Say your line.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Ethan?
Good night, my little bees.
Alright. With that, the Gamers Tavern is now closed. Hopefully...
Wait, no, I need an explanation.
Alright, wait, with that, the Gamers Tavern is now closed.
My explanation.
And hopefully next time, we're gonna have Ethan's cases.
Yay.
Alright,
Copied straight from Wikipedia.
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.